What's up, everybody? Keith from Team Theory here, and today I am bringing you another Examon battle following the WarGreymon Examon match that we posted yesterday. Today it is me using Examon again, and I will be going up against Black WarGreymon. It's a battle of the stack decks, and we're going to see which stack is the best one. Looks like I'm starting the game off. I'm going to hatch. Going into Gabumon there, and then playing the Dracomon again from EX3, which will reveal 4. Add me a Slayer and an Examon there. Good value, always like to see that. He's gonna hatch his Koromon, not see a rookie. Play Cool Boy for 2. Add the Agumon X antibody there. Go into the Agumon X antibody, draw his card, and then play Hero for a turn. So it looks like he's missing some pieces there. I'm gonna Digivolve in the breed into WarGreymon for 2. And then I will play another Dracmon, reveal 3, and hopefully add 1 more. So we have WarGreymon, WarGreymon, and SlayerDramon there. I can add any one of those. I'm going to add the WarGreymon for level 5. Probably the piece I was missing, because we saw that I have the Slayer and the Examon there. He's going to play a Agumon X antibody for turn. I'm going to swing with the Dracomon there. And it's going to die in security checks against his Agumon. And then I'm going to play another Dracomon, revealing 4 again, Gigadeath, Megadeath, and an Examon and a Gabumon there, so adding the Examon only. Not fully committing to the board yet. Looks like I'm going to Digivolve that WarGreymon and breed, maybe into a Groundramon there, so I can get the blocker inheritable. So when I go into Slayer, I have blocker. I'm going to swing with the Dracomon first, though, see if I can get some value out of this. Hit into a Megadramon there. So my Dracomon will die, but that's okay, because he lost security. So we have enough pressure on board now. I'm going to Digivolve that for 2. He's going to go to 3 anyway, into a WarGreymon with WarGreymon, sorry, with Evade. This match isn't looking too much better than the WarGreymon match that we posted before. Looks like he's still missing pieces. Going into the Greymon X antibody, which provides the deck with the protection that it needs from destruction and bounce effects. Going to the WarGreymon there, gonna destroy my WarGreymon rather, because I can't evade that. Digivolve and then destroy the rookie. He's going to pass over me with 3 memory, though. I'm going to promote the WarGreymon. Go into the Groundramon blocker, which will put me at 0. And then I'm just going to give him a lot of memory here. I'm just going to hard play the WarGreymon and immediately Jogress into Examon there with their end of turn effects. And this is just so I can, put pressure on him and to make it so that I don't immediately lose value against his Black WarGreymon, which would be able to attack my untapped Digimon. So we're gonna go add Slayer under him, it looks like, and then we are going to play a Slayer. Again, I didn't want to add anything else because I already had the evade and I had the blocker. So, I mean, theoretically, I could have just added nothing because I had the Slayer anyway. But this is just in case my Slayer does end up dying to his Black WarGreymon. So I'll force the attack. His Agumon will attack. I'll block it. Examon's effect will tap his WarGreymon then. So I don't have to worry about that. Looks like he's going to go into the Black WarGreymon here. Yeah, he's going to the Black WarGreymon. Again, not worried about it because it's tapped. It can't do anything. Looks like he's just drawing cards, looking for pieces. He's going to play the Omnimon X Antibody there, which will bounce to the bottom of the deck, the highest level. So my Examon will leave. Yep, that's going to go there. I'm going to lose that entire stack. And he's going to take a card out of my security. It looks like I have WarGreymon, Davis, perhaps some other stuff in there. He's going to hit the Davis, so I will not have a Memory Tamer in my security, which kind of sucks, but I believe I have one in my hand, so I don't think it really mattered to me that much at the time. Untap the Slayer Dramon there. Again, not too worried because I know he can't kill my Slayer right now, so I do have time to build. And he did give me a 5 memory. But I am missing pieces into the go into Examon again, so I just need to kind of search. I'm going to play Davis. I believe I revealed all blue cards, so I'm only going to add one of them. I'm going to add the... I revealed Examon. So I'm going to add Examon and Wing Dramon there. I'm just going to swing, untap. That's a win rate there he's going to add to his hand. Again, I swung because I knew I could untap, so I wasn't in too much danger. He has no blocker. Just trying to figure out here what I'm going to do to get out of the situation that I'm in. Because I do have to build, unfortunately. And then also knowing that he can... probably going to bring out another Black WarGreymon. So I'm just going to hard play a WarGreymon there and put him at 4. That way I at least have a blocker on board. Worst case scenario. Obviously I'm not going to activate Slayer's effect because there's no point. Yep, going to the Metal Greymon there. Which won't de-digivolve anything. He's going to go to the Metal Greymon X Antibody there. Gain a memory off the Cool Boy, draw a card off the Cool Boy. And now, because it's on Metal Greymon, he has Security +1 and extra 3,000. So without any other inheritables, he's at least at 11. With 1 check, or 2 checks rather. I believe his egg will give him an extra 1,000. So he's going to hit into 2 security. Hitting into a break and a and then he's gonna swing with the Omnimon X Antibody, hitting the WarGreymon, which might have been a little bit of a misplay because I do have game on board now. I think he forgot that the WarGreymon was in there, and it just gave me enough bodies now to swing because he has no blockers. So I'm just checking, seeing if I can do something here and just end the game. Playing the Nokia. He's going to grab the Agumon, probably looking for the Black WarGreymon that he didn't have. And yep, she's a Black WarGreymon and a Gaiomon. I'm going to draw for turn here. I should have the game, unless his security is anything crazy. So I'm going to hatch and breed just in case. But he has 2 security cards, so I think I have the game. I'm gonna swing with the Slayer first, which probably was a mistake because if it was Crimson Blaze, it would have took out the other 2 Digimon. So I probably should have swung with them first. Swing with the core, and then yep, swing with Slayer for game. So it's gonna be game 1. I agreed on his part. He probably should have just did the attack that he did and called it a day. But again, he didn't want to give me the time to build because if I got another Examon, I don't think he had a way out of it. Because with the inherited boost, my Examon would have been bigger than his Omnimon X Antibody. So we're going to shuffle up here and go to game 2. Curious to know what you guys think about Examon. You guys still playing Black WarGreymon? I know he fell out of favor because Crossheart got hit and there's not as many tamer specific decks now, so he took a bump. But how you guys liking that deck? Excited for the new stuff in BT11, dropping in February. By the way, hopefully I will see you guys at Nats. I will be there. Super excited about that. And let's start game 2. Hatching into a Dracomon there. Going to the WarGreymon blocker for 2 cost. He's going to Digivolve into an Agumon. Play the same Agumon, which will reveal 3, and add a Omnimon and a Greymon to his hand. So it looks like he revealed Omnimon X Antibody and a Metal Greymon X Antibody also. I'm just going to Digivolve that WarGreymon into a Wingdramon and just build and breed. Going to the Omnimon X Antibody, revealing another 3. Going to add any Greymon or Omnimon. I'm going to add another Omnimon X Antibody, funny enough, the original version. Digivolving into a Greymon and breed. Greymon X Antibody and breed. And then going to play a hero to pass his turn. So now he's going to start with 3 memory all the time. Hero's pretty good. Memory fixers are always good. So knowing that, and I'm at 3, I'm just going to hard play a WarGreymon and draw 2. Looks like I'm looking for the level 6. I might be looking for a specific 6. I think I have Break and Examon in hand, so I might be looking for Slayer specifically. He's going to reveal off of that effect a Greymon, an Omnimon Blitz, and another card. Put the Omnimon Blitz and the other card away, add the Greymon. Digivolving into that Greymon. Going to put me at 2 there. And right now I'm in a little bit of trouble, because again, I'm not seeing cards I need to see. So I'm going to play Draco, reveal 4, and I'm going to only add the Examon in there. It's unfortunate. But he is assembling bodies on board, going for the wing rate, 60% there, discarding an Agumon, playing the Metal Grey, gonna pop my rookie there. And again, I'm in a tough spot because he has 3 bodies on board. I have a blocker and breed that I'm not too confident about bringing out because I know he can get over it. And going to the Black WarGreymon, and which will just destroy the WarGreymon now. Putting me at 3 memory, but he has a couple, intimidating people on board now. I'm just going to hard play another one, draw 2 again. I think I drew the Slayerdramon now, but I think it's a little too late. He's going to swing into my WarGreymon there, untap himself thanks to his effect. Make the Greymon and breed there. Which, by the way, he has like a bunch of blockers now, or potential blockers. Again, putting me at 3. I'm just, thinking of what to do. I do have the Slayer. Like I said, I have the Slayer in hand, but I don't think I can really do much more than just make the Slayer and swing. But even then, his Black WarGreymon is going to be bigger than my Slayerdramon. I think I'm just counting the security there because he has a tie on board. Looking at Black WarGreymon, going to hit 2 security. That's 3, 4. His attack on board is 5. I think I brought it up because I think I forgot if he put the Blitz Omni to the bottom of his deck, so I was just assuming that he had the game. So I needed to at least put a blocker on board. The Mega Deaths in my hand unfortunately don't do anything because he has the protection from the Agumon X Antibody. I'm just going to Digivolve into an Examon here, give him 5 memory and potentially put something under him. I don't think I am because I don't think I have anything to put because I have the evade, I have a blocker. So I'm going to force one of his Digimon to attack just so I can tap Examon, so I can tap his Black WarGreymon. So he'll swing with the Agumon. My Examon will untap, but can't stop that attack. So we're just gonna let that one go through. Hit into a Mega Death, which is okay for me, but I can't bounce that like I'm saying there. So I'm just gonna bounce another body off board. Hopefully prolong my life a little longer here. But again, I know knowing he has the Omnimon X antibody in his hand, I just don't think I have anything to stop this. Yep, there it goes, bouncing that, getting rid of my stack there. I'm gonna get rid of that to get rid of my security. I have Ice Wall, Giga Death, Examon, and WarGreymon. He's opting to get rid of the Giga Death. I mean, I guess under different circumstances, that's probably not the card to hit, but it wasn't going to do anything against him. So I have 3 security. He has 3 Digimon. It's not looking good for me because I don't have anything to stop any of these cards. I don't think anything I search is going to help me either. Just going to play a blocker and hope for the best. I can at least block one of his attacks, if anything. But it's not looking good for me. So he's at 3. He's gonna Digivolve his Omnimon X antibody into the OG Omnimon X antibody, which will swing and then destroy my WarGreymon, so I had no chance of blocking now. Gonna tap the hero there just to make him 17. So he's bigger than my Examon there. Try and tell me he's a +1, but I think he forgot that tie only applies to red Digimon. So he's gonna swing with the Agumon there. It's gonna die. But again, I don't think I have anything to stop this Omnimon. Can't bounce it because I believe that protection works for Greymons and Omnimons. So yep, just gonna scoop it up there because I have nothing to do. Not enough memory. And we're gonna go to game 3. So far, you know, for building the big bossmon Digimon decks, it's pretty even. Omnimon seems to be the explosive card in the Black WarGreymon deck, the X antibody new one from BT10. Just being able to stop me and I can't use evade to get rid of that or get out of the way of that, it hurts. I'm probably going to make him go first because he's playing a red deck, and red decks need that extra draw and the memory. So if I can make him go first, hopefully I'm starting at a better spot here. He's going to hatch, he's going to Digivolve into Agumon X antibody there. And then play that Agumon that you want to play under the X antibody. I wonder how many times that happened to everyone else, because it seems to happen to us a lot when we play. We'll end up going into the X antibody version and breed, and then drawing the version we needed beforehand. I'm gonna add the WarGreymon to my hand there, a blocker, just so I can put a blocker on board, so he can't get free chip damage off of its Agumons. He's gonna go into a Greymon there, and then a Megadramon. So it doesn't look like he has the Metal Greymon, which is better for me because I know he can't attack my untapped Digimon now. I'm just gonna play Davis here, see what I can get. I think I'm gonna add that WarGreymon and the Dracomon. Yep. I might just play the Dracomon, see if I can search pieces that I'm missing. Gonna play that. Reveal 4. I'm gonna add a Dramon and Examon if I see it. I think I only saw WarGreymon. Yep, only adding the WarGreymon there. He's gonna play win rate, get rid of his Gaiomon there, just to play Black WarGreymon. We're deciding if he's gonna get rid of my Davis or my Ricky. He looks like he's gonna get rid of the Davis. So, tries to swing into the Ricky there. I have to remind him that he didn't have the Metal Greymon, so he's like, oh, he's gonna swing security. His inheritor is gonna kill my Ricky anyway, so he will untap regardless. Hit the security. It's a Wingdramon. He's gonna play Cool Boy there to pass the turn. Probably looking for another Gaiomon maybe. I'm just gonna Mega Death that because I see it has no protection, so I need to get rid of it now before it gets anything else. He's gonna play Nokia, not have an Agumon, and then just immediately pass turn, which is good news for me. So I'm gonna Digivolve that Cordramon into a Wingdramon for 3 cost. I still have the blocker inherited, so I still am a blocker. And then I'm gonna pass turn by Digivolving into a Cordramon. I'm playing a little slower because I know he doesn't have anything right now. He has an Agumon, he has no Rookie. So I'm just gonna play a little slower. And then Digivolve into a Greymon X antibody, then go to the Metal Greymon, putting me at 3 and getting rid of my Wingdramon. So now I have to potentially answer this Metal Greymon because I know he has the Black WarGreymon in his hand that I bounced with Mega Death. So I'm going to Digivolve into a Groundramon. So I have blocker now, 2 blockers. Kind of wishing I had that Wingdramon still. Would be able to go into Examon. But I'm just going to go into a Breakdramon, which was probably a mistake because I don't even know why I did it, knowing that he can get over it. He's going to go to Metal Greymon X antibody here, get the boost and the security check. Yep, make the Black WarGreymon again. Gonna end up destroying my blocker because it is 6 cost. He's gonna swing into the break and then untap himself. I think I'm just trying to figure out when he untaps, because if he untaps on his attack, then I can block it and at least tap his tap Black WarGreymon so it won't untap. But it taps, he untaps on destruction, so I won't be able to do that. And then he's gonna go to the Gaiomon there. Swing into my security. Hitting into a Davis, which is good for me. A Dracomon. And then a Wingdramon. Davis is going to resolve. I'm going to see 2 cards here. A Cordramon, a Breakdramon, and a Groundramon. I will be adding one of them. Well, 2 of them, rather. I am at 3 thanks to Davis, so we'll see how far I can get this. The reboot happens there. I think I'm just going to climb and breed. Played the wrong card there. I played Groundramon on the Draco. Meant to play the core, and then the ground. Which I might do. I'm just trying to figure out how big his Gaiomon is. That Metal Greymon inherit effect lasts until the end of my turn. I'm also trying to see if I can bounce him with the Giga Death I have in my hand. And I cannot, because of his protection. Because I don't know how I feel about Giga Death. In this instance, I don't mind giving him the 9 memory to get rid of it. Because he doesn't have anything in breed. But yeah, I'm just gonna put the Wingdramon there and pass turn. His Gaiomon is at 15k, thanks to the Agumon heritable. So I'm just swinging my security. It's going to be an Examon, which is also 15, so thank God for that. Examon coming in clutching my security, so we both crash there. So now he has to restart the game, if he has the pieces to even do so. And I am in a much, much better spot, even though I have 0 security to his full stack. I'm probably going to bring it out now. And now I'll just take full advantage of this. Yep, gonna give him the memory, put him at 4. Doesn't really matter to me because I'm gonna Jogress and have 2 bodies on board now. So we're gonna do the Examon and the Slayer and then the break under him. He Digivolved into a Agumon and then a Greymon. Playing another Agumon, looking for pieces to finish the chain, not seeing anything at all on that. I'm gonna hatch an egg there. I should be moving my memory to 3 if it's not already. Yep, there it is. Gonna swing with the Examon there. Examon's gonna tap his Agumon and untap itself, so I'm gonna hit security there. I'm going to kill his Agumon, which will activate Breakdramon, which will trash the security, and then untap also again. And I can choose to attack again, or I just don't. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the pressure on him like that, because I do need to tap something for a Slayer's effect. Yeah, so I'm just going to swing again with Slayer. Just put more pressure on there. And then hardcast a WarGreymon there for 6, which will put him to his 3. And now I have the Dramon I need on board for Slayer's effect. So even if he did bring out the Greymon, I'm just going to activate Slayer, tap the WarGreymon. He'll be forced to attack, and I'll block it with the Examon, which will rip another security card off of him. So just like that, it looks like I've come back into this game and potentially have the game in hand. Very unfortunate that his Gaiomon died to security there. Gonna swing, untap. Just gonna play it safe, kill that, trash the security, and then swing for game. And that's gonna wrap it up. And that is it. Best of 3 in that one. Black WarGreymon, very strong still in my opinion. Good deck. Those were 3 good matches there. Examon, I'm just loving the deck more and more. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. See you guys next time. Peace.